The hardest thing is to forgive, but God does. Even if you're murdered or robbed, yeah, it's wrong, but God loves. Take one step toward him, he'll take two towards you. Even when all else fails, God supports you. Tell me Nas ain't the GOAT. It's a moment with Mach, baby. Welcome back, family, to another episode of A Moment with Mach, where I give you a little piece of my mind every Mach Monday for about 5 minutes or so. This week, I'm talking about pushing the culture forward. What does that mean? Let me break it down. Everybody knows I'm very passionate about comedy. I love comedy. I love performing. I love writing. I love going to shows. I love seeing up and coming comics. I love kicking it with the old school comics that I watched on Comic View and Def Comedy Jam from back in the day. I love the art form of comedy. That's my culture. And what I do to push the culture forward, I do my best. I start by trying to take care of all the comedians in my circle, whether it's just offering advice. If they're on my shows, I make sure I compensate them properly and fairly. I've been asked to do plenty of shows for free. I've done shows for free. I've been stiffed on shows. So I try to take care of comedians when they come work for or with me. I do. I try to be fair. I try to get comedians booked. I toss comedian gigs that I can't do or I think they'd be a better fit. But paying artists is huge. I think Dr. Dre said it on the Compton album. He said, I used to be a starving artist, so I would never starve an artist. So shout out to Dr. Dre because I gotta take care of comics, man. I got to. So that's how I push the culture forward, man. I try to act as a not so much as a mentor, but I could be a soundboard for comics to bounce, ideas off, jokes off. I could be all that. I've been all that. I'm still all that. So that's how I help push the culture forward, man. Especially up and coming comics. They know they can come to me if they need anything, and I'm always willing to share my platform, my knowledge, ideas, whatever the case may be. But that's how I push the culture forward in comedy. What's your industry? And how are you pushing that industry forward? How are you pushing the culture forward in that industry? I operate and dwell in the space of comedy. And I want to see comedy expand eons. I want it to be huge because this is where I dwell. This is what I'm passionate about. Whether I'm at the forefront of it or not, I want to see comedy grow because I'm a fan of the genre and I'm also passionate about it. So why wouldn't I do everything I can to see it grow? If that means I have to share the flyer of a comedian who I don't particularly care for, I'll do it. I've done it. I'll do it again because it's not all about me. I learned that from Ricky Smiley. But it's not all about me. It's all about the culture and pushing the culture forward. So no matter what industry you're in, you gotta push the culture forward. If you're a nail tech, if whatever it is, you gotta push the culture forward. So would you promote an event that you may not be particularly attached to, but would you share it because it's a part of your culture? It's a part of your industry. And when your industry grows, you benefit from it. You may not see the direct residuals, but they're going to come. Trust me. Trust me. So I'm just encouraging everybody to push the culture forward. Sit back and think how you push the culture forward because you may not be thinking about certain things that you do, but you may be taking certain actions that push the culture forward. That's all. That's it. That's the we all we got, man. So hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I would love to hear from y'all. Please comment on the video how you push the culture forward or some things you'd like to see in your industry to help push the culture forward. So we're going Facebook Live each and every Tuesday to discuss the Monday before podcast, A Moment with Mach. So this Tuesday will be no exception. 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. on the East Coast. It's been A Moment with Mach. We all we got. Peace and love. I'm out, baby. Push the culture forward.